Right, so let's start with 779 plus 100. Straight away, as I see a multiple of 10 here, I think about place value. So let's form this. My place value, let's see it with these 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 700, then 70, that's 7 tenths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens, and 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so I need to add another 100. Does that change my ones? No, it does not change my ones. So my ones stay the same, 9 ones. If I add 100, does that change my tens? No, that's 0 tens here, so my tens stay the same. What do I need to focus on when I am adding 100? I need to focus on my 100. So I would add another 100 more. That would be 800. Okay? So I could do that without the deans. Mentally, when I see a multiple of 10, I focus on what value it is. Okay? The 1 stands for 100. So I focus only on the hundreds and I leave the other digits as they are. Okay, 779 plus 100 equal 700 plus 100, 800, and the rest stays as it is. Second one, we have something equal 435, take away 30. So we have a total 435, we have something, and we take away 30. So we take away that part of it. So we will have something less. Now, if I see that this is once again a multiple of 10, do I change the ones? No, I don't change the ones. The ones stay as they are. 435, take away 30. Ooh, that is where I need to focus. 3 tenths, take away 3 tenths. That's 0 tenths. And 400, take away nothing. That's 400. Okay, so 405. What do I do to make sure that it is correct? I can do the inverse operation. 405, add 30. That would be 5, add 0, 5. 0 tenths plus 3 tenths, 3 tenths. 400 plus no 100, 400. 435. Is that my first number? Yes, so my answer is correct. Next one, once again, we learn from here. This is a multiple of 100. Now I am not going to use the deans. We are going to do that mentally. I focus on my hundreds and I make sure that I know what I am doing. I am doing a subtraction. So I have a total, I take away 100, I will end up with less. So 800, 900, take away 100, 800, and the rest doesn't change. Okay, this is the only place value that changes. This one, 468, take away 9 equals. This is a 1 digit. Maybe there is a quick way to do that. 9, it's, if I estimate, 9 is roughly 10. Okay? 468. Take away. Imagine that this is 10. Okay? Let's imagine that this is 10 to make it easier, because it's easier to take away multiples of 10. That would be, so if I imagine that I am doing 406 68, take away 10, I would have 400. I pay attention to my tens. 6 tens, take away 1 10, 5 tens. And then my ones don't change. All right, so that would be that. But this is not 10, this is one less than 10. So I need to add one more to balance it, okay? Because here I took away one more, therefore I need to give one more here. So my answer would be 459. 46 plus 304. Okay, so I need to see, which is my most effective way? Can I do that mentally? Well, if I look at the ones, I have 6 ones and 4 ones. I would have to unitize. Some of us can do that mentally and unitize and remember it. But just to play safe, we are going to do that in a column method, okay? And it is an addition. Additions are have the commutative property. It doesn't matter if I do 46 plus 304 or 304 plus 46. And because we are more comfortable having the larger number on top in a column method, I am just going to do it like that. Oops, let's keep the colors as they are. It is an addition. Right, so 4 add 6 equals 10, 1. I can't write 2 digits in one column, so I just write 0 ones and I unitize 110, okay? 10 ones is the same than 110. Now 0 tens add 4 tens, 4 tens plus 1 10, 5 tens. And now 300 plus 0 100, 300. My answer is 350. 350. And I pay attention that I am writing my digits in the proper order and I stay focused. My next one, 500, take away 50. All right, 500 is made of 500 like this. 1 2 3 4 500s. Okay, just because I want it to be very visual. 500s, and I take 50 away. I could do the column method, but this is a multiple of 10, and I know that each 100 is made of 10 tens. Each 100 is made of 10 tens. So this is 100 made of 10 tens. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and my fifth 100. I exchanged it in tens, so it's more visual. Okay, if I take 50 away, 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, that's 50. What do I have left? I have 400s and 50, 450. So that would be my answer, 450. Now here I have something equals 87 take away 65. Right, so when I have the subtractions, I know that I can use a bar model just to visualize it, to see what we are talking about. My total, my big number, my minuend, the number that will become smaller, is 87. And I take away part of it. So one part is 65. So the question is, what is the other part? Right. question mark. Can I do that mentally? Some of you can, because we have 7 take away 5. Yeah, we can do that mentally. 8 tens take away 6 tens. We can do that mentally as well. So let me do it in a column method and then mentally. So 87, it doesn't fit that time. 87 take away 65. We write the operation sign so we don't get confused. 7 ones take away 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones take away 5 ones equals 2 ones. Now 8 tens. 8 tens take away 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals 2 tens. My answer would be 22. Let me show you how you can do that mentally as well. You can do 7 take away 5. 7 ones take away 5 ones equals 2 ones. And then 8 tens take away 6 tens. 2 tens. Okay? So when you have no exchange, you can do those operations mentally using your knowledge of place value and always starting from the ones. Okay? So we have the same answer then here. Now, final one. 602 take away something equals that. So I have my minuend here, the number that becomes smaller. 602. I take away something, I don't know what it is, and I end up with the other part, 594. All right, so I can either count up from 594 to 602, because actually it's not that much difference. How many more? Let me show you what I am thinking in my brain. I am thinking, okay, so I need to count from 594 to 602, which is not a long way to count. If I have a number line, this is 594. I am using my number bonds. How many more do I need to get to my next 10, which is 600? Okay, so 4 plus 6 equals 10, and that would be 600. And then from 600 to 602, what did I change? I added 2. So I know that in total, this is what I added. 6 plus 2 is 8. So my question mark would be 8. Okay, you can also count on your fingers, but this is more elaborate. Okay.